Welcome everyone. Welcome to the launch day of Beetle Uprising. Exciting stuff. Wonderful, wonderful. Let me just turn the music down a touch while we have a chat. Fantastic. Hey, how's everyone? Yeah, I might want to ask everyone just to refresh the page because there was a bit of messing around with bit rates and things while I was setting the stream up. So that might cause a bit of delay while things were just getting lagging and such like. So if people can refresh, then you'll probably find that you've got a more up-to-date stream. So the delay between me talking and doing things and you responding is a little less. That might be handy. Hi everyone. Hi Nautilus. Hi Army Ant Aiden. Hi Zachary. Hi Praneel. Hi Kevin. Welcome to the stream, Micah. Scrolling back up over the last few minutes of chatting. Welcome everyone. Yeah, exciting day for certainly for the guys at Iocane Games who make Beetle Uprising. It's been labour of love for them for a few years, and we like the game enough to kind of help them out with marketing and publishing and such like. So we're acting as their publishers, and it's also a milestone day for Slug Disco because this actually means that Beetle Uprising marks the first completed game that we've published. So it really is an important step for us. Now, of course, we're working on our main title, Empires of the Undergrowth, as well. We hope to add that to that accolade as well, and also Ecosystem next year. So yeah, we any questions, by the way, until the very end I'll do a couple of minutes FAQ, but I'll only be answering stuff about Beetle Uprising because this is a very special stream for Beetle Uprising's launch. And if I might, I mean, we're going to have to work out how exactly I'm doing this. But I've got a couple of keys for Beetle Uprising that I can give away, and I think we'll do it on a kind of a random lottery system. There must be a website I can use to do that. So we'll be doing that at some point towards the end of the stream. I think it'll be a bit of a longer stream than usual. I usually go for an hour, a bit over. I'm going to do at least 2 today because this is a special stream. It is November the 5th in the UK, which means it's bonfire night, fireworks night, Guy Fawkes night. So I've got my window closed for obvious reasons, but you still might hear the occasional explosion of fireworks, so I do apologise for that. But it is kind of thematic because in Beetle Uprising, when you win a level, you get a nice little firework display. So that's quite apt. So yeah, any random booms you hear that aren't coming from the game, it's from people setting off fireworks outside. Hi everyone else. Oh yeah, before okay, I think it might be working actually. I'm just I was having some problems earlier on because we are going to do a couple of things in this stream as well a bit later on. I'm not sure when, but we've got another couple of the Slug Disco guys. We've got Liam definitely coming in, maybe John, and I'm particularly looking forward to Liam coming in and helping out because he has played this game a lot and he knows the systems a lot better than I do, and I'm comparatively a beginner, definitely. So we'll be learning from him, and he'll be taking me through a few of the mistakes that I'm making. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Welcome everyone else. Welcome Kevin. Welcome Zachary. Giants, welcome. Yeah, has anyone got any suggestions for like an online kind of lottery website that I can use to kind of plug people into a live stream? Or if people want to just put their name in to it. If anyone's got any suggestions, that would be great. Yeah, there must be a way to do it. I don't want it to be like a trivia question or kind of first person to ask for a key. That doesn't seem too fair. We'll just do it on a random lottery system, I think. Welcome, Luke. Right, okay. Shall we boot up Uprising and get reacquainted with where we were yesterday? Just turn things around. Hang on, Beetle Uprising launch. Turn down the background music. And go to this view. There we go. Maybe have a lottery thing with Discord already, perhaps. No, I'll be doing it on this stream, Nautilus. Yeah. I'll be looking for a website that I can do it on. And I'm sure there's plenty of them. I'll do a quick search in a short while. And then I'll just ask who wants to be involved in the lottery, and I'll enter some names, and we'll see what it comes up with. Okay. Desktop audio could be a bit higher, couldn't it? Let's change the volume up a little. Cool. Right. Yeah, I was having a few problems with the bitrate on the stream earlier, so I do apologise if we get lower frame rates, but it's to be expected. You know, I'm in an area that doesn't have particularly fast network connections, so I have to use 4G for upload. I'm just really waiting for 5G to be rolled out properly in the UK, and then we'll be absolutely fine. I'll be able to stream at 1080p 60 without any problems, I'm sure. But yeah, at the moment we're kind of stuck to low-grade 720p. That's the best I can do, but it's good enough. It gets the job done. Okay. Just do a little bit of housekeeping, guys. Just going to check on a social media thing I posted. Give me a sec. It is my job as a community manager to keep on top of things. So I'm just going to do a couple of things now before we get going. Great. Okay, that should do us. Fantastic. Just make sure I've got you guys in the background so I can see ya. Cool, there we are. Okay. Nice. Okay, right, let's continue where we were yesterday. And at some point Liam will hopefully jump in and help us out with, you know, what we might be doing wrong or how we can breed our beetles together better. Okay. Beetle's fairly happy at the moment. We've expanded all the way down to here, so we've got lots of room for extra beetles and things, but we have to keep them all happy. As soon as they all start to get a bit upset, that's when things start going wrong. Right, now, let me... something that I completely forgot to do yesterday, but we've got Boomer here, and I named this this beetle this for a reason. This is an exploding beetle. Is Boomer. When he gets close to an enemy, he will explode and do quite a lot of damage to them. So we'll be using him on the mission that's coming up. Well, I should say his clothes explode. Right, let's put down some more stuff, and then we'll send a few beetles out on some... No food out at the moment. Food for them. A few beetles out on some foraging missions. Just to keep us tidied over before we decide what we're going to do. Okay, missions. Let's send... Not Boomer, he's not going to be very good at that one. Okay. Forbidden Harvest. Great. And... just to get some food and bedding. We don't want to send that beetle, not very good at the moment. This one is fine for that task. Yeah, Milan's not very happy at the moment because just come back from a mission where they didn't do so well. Okay, got some beetles out on missions, most of them. Well, a few of them at least. but they're getting through the food fast. I'm assuming that's because 3 beetles just came back from an unsuccessful combat mission, so they need lots of food to regenerate their health and their happiness. Perception egg there. See, this beetle not too happy at the moment. Yeah, that was definitely one of the ones we sent out. This is a beetle that's got quite high health, so we sent that out to attack. But we really weren't ready for the 4 mix mission here, which is one where you've got to kill a bunch of ants. There we go. Bunch of successful missions for their beetles to bring us a bunch of extra stuff. Right, while it's quiet and we're kind of waiting for Liam to hop in, I'm going to just pause the game. I'll set the background music going again, which is precisely the same as the Nest music. And I'm just going to have a quick look online for a lottery system we can use to do this giveaway. If anyone has any suggestions at all that like other streamers have used, then that would be handy. Do you know what? There's a very easy way we can do this. I don't even have to deal with anything apart from Google. What I will do when we're doing the giveaway, anyone who would like to be involved, I will give. I'll open up a text file, and quite simply, I'll assign you a number, an integer, and I'll get Google to generate some random numbers. It's as simple as that, and we'll do it that way. Right, okay, back to the game then. Make sure we're not doubling up on the music. There we are. Okay, Beetle's starting to feel a bit happier now. I don't want to send anyone out on missions or do any breeding until they're all nice and happy, so we need to keep putting down food for them, I think. Rotten apples, some bread, a bit more popcorn. The number system will work just fine. It'll just take me a minute to kind of make the list when the time comes. So if we let's just have a look. If we take Boomer here, which is an exploding beetle that has quite high armour, has some of the best armour in fact, but relatively low attack. Not terrible attack, but relatively low. So if we take Boomer, where have you gone? And another beetle, can we kind of breed the exploding gene in with the other beetle? We should be able to, I'd have thought. So let's go with one with better attack. Well, actually they just explode, so probably one with better perception might be better, so it can see a bit further. Maybe regeneration, because they do get Who's got the best regeneration stats? That's one of the starting beetles. I don't think we'll use a starting beetle for that. Let's see. Well, the obvious one, obviously, is Kevin Milanbug, which I think was the last beetle we breeded yesterday. Breeded. Let's see if we can. I'm curious. If Liam was here, I'm sure he'd be able to tell me exactly what. But let's just see. Yeah, the Boomer has the best armour we have. So let's see what happens. Hey, look! You know how we were talking yesterday if anyone who was here yesterday, we were talking about recessive and dominant genes. Clearly, there's some recessive genes in Kevin Milanbug for this nice bright pink colour. Because the appearance of beetles is determined on dominant and recessive genes. Boomer clearly has some of that in its coloration. So yeah, we've got a few, not most of them, so that indicates a recessive gene. A few beetles that have this nice colouring. So that's pretty neat. But I noticed none of these beetles are exploding. In fact, it's not a very good haul altogether, I don't think. I mean, I'll have to talk to Liam when he comes in. And we'll see how things go with that. Can have a look at their genomes this way. Ferocity. Yeah, this beetle at the top has good ferocity. A really good ferocity stat, actually. It's probably the best of them. In fact, it's the only one that has a superior at all. So we have to go for that one, don't we? I don't know how long we'll keep this one. But so this one is going to be named after someone in chat. Just a random person I see. I'm going to go with. I like dragon. And what I did yesterday, and I'm not going to keep this convention, I'm going to make a portmanteau name of the parent names or surnames. So this is going to be Dragon Boombug. Which sounds like the name of a 6-year-old's Fortnite avatar. But that's fine. Okay, welcome Dragon Boombug. Nice red beetle, nice red pink beetle, and it's going to need to get its happiness up, and I think it's level 60 or 70 to become an adult, and then we can start thinking about sending it out on missions and such like. So let's go back to missions. I am kind of basically just stalling until Liam can get in, which we agreed kind of 7-ish, depending on whether we can do that or not. To kind of give me some advice here on breeding properly. Okay, who's good? Again, I'm just sending beetles out on missions just to get stuff while we're waiting. Heard an explosion in the background then. That's people setting off fireworks for Guy Fawkes Night in the UK. There's not as many this year as there would be usually. Because we're on a kind of nationwide lockdown again. No one can really leave their homes apart from for a bit of exercise and to get essentials of an evening. Okay, so we sent a bunch of beetles out on foraging tasks, see what they get. I really want to get at least one of these done today. That would be lovely. But I am going to need a bit of advice from someone who's good at this game. Hi Lennox, nice to have you back with us. We definitely need to put down some more sleeping areas. Yeah, so our new beetle here, Dragon Boombug. is sleeping. That'll make him happier. Random Nautus. Man, I'll be very happy when 2020 ends. It's been a unique year, I think is the kindest way of putting it, isn't it? A unique year. Drop the nectar. Ooh. That looks like a lovely sirloin steak there. Hi, Ants Gamer. Yeah, anyone who's in here with us, a bit later on, towards the end of the stream, I'm going to be doing a giveaway of 2 keys for this game. Just using a random number generator to do it.
Good evening.
Aha! We have Mr. Comerford.
Can I be heard on stream? I have no idea.
Say again. Just speak again, Liam.
Can I be heard on stream? And am I loud enough?
You definitely can, and you're probably a tad loud.
No, that's good. I don't know how to turn myself down.
It's fine actually. I think that's more just the your voice combined with the game volume.
Right.
I'll turn the
getting too close to it.
I'll turn the game down a little bit.
Right. I'm a bit early. I heard you wanted some tips. The problem is, I think if I watch your stream, I'm about 10 seconds behind.
Yeah, so I'll go slow. 10 seconds is actually really good. It's been up to a minute before streaming on YouTube. But yeah, so we'll have to take things slowly so you can actually see. Yeah, I'd love to share my screen with you on Discord, Liam, but I don't really have the bandwidth for it.
Yeah, that's fine.
I'm using my phone to upload stuff. Yeah. Yeah, the wire connections here are just too bad to attempt streaming with anything but 4G.
That's amazing.
Yeah. When 5G comes out, I'll be laughing.
Well, 3G technically should be plenty, shouldn't it? I mean, the limit of 3G is more than enough to stream on. I get about three up. And theoretically with 5G I should get 20 up. But yeah, it's okay. I still have to stream quite at a quite low bit rate to keep it stable, but it's alright. It's not too bad. Hello, whoever that is they're saying in chat. I'm sure you can see. Okay. Yeah. This is Liam. He's another slug. He's a slug disco person. Yeah.
One of the developers of Empires of the Undergrowth, which I probably shouldn't have said because we'll only get Empires of the Undergrowth questions now.
Yeah, but I've also played a lot of Beetle Uprising.
He is the outside of the guys at Arcane Games. He is the preeminent authority on Beetle Uprising.
Well, having said that, I haven't actually completed it in standard mode yet. It takes a long time and it eats away at the weekends.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a game with a long learning curve and a lot of clever things you have to be aware of. Right, Liam. So basically,
the unpleasant bit is the amount of breeding you might have to do.
Yeah.
I think it gets quite difficult at some stages, and there's some things that I still haven't played with, like the epistatic effects. I don't know. I think, but looking at the table, they can be quite strong. But my breeding strategy is really just to go for highest stats as possible across the board.
Yeah.
And there's a couple of tricks to that.
Yeah, which you can teach me. Now, what I tried to do just before you arrived, Liam, is I tried to breed the exploding gene into a beetle, and I failed. So,
right.
Yeah.
It might be. Were you breeding it with? What were you breeding? Like an exploding gene and an exploding beetle and a biting beetle?
Yes.
All right. So what's probably happened, and you were getting no exploding beetles when you bred them?
None out of 9.
Yeah, it'll be because the biting beetles will have 2 biting genes. there'll be the exploding beetle will have either one or two exploding genes, but they'll be recessive to the biting gene. So all of the offspring will be biting. But if you breed the babies of those two with their father,
I mean you laugh, Liam, but Minecraft has been doing this for years.
I've noticed you've got that problem a lot with the offset in the middle section. It doesn't come up very often for me. You know those three middle squares?
Yes.
Shift over to the right.
Yeah.
They sort of right themselves when you start breeding, don't they?
Yes. Yeah.
All right.
It might be something to do with the tooltips. I don't know. But right. Okay. So Boomer is the original.
All right.
Exploding beetle.
Okay.
And this one, Dragon Boom Bug. I'm naming all the beetles after people in chat, by the way. Yeah. Is the child. Now I'm just leave those two up on the breeding screen so you can see.
Okay.
Hopefully you'll see them eventually. Just have a look at my preview screen. It's I'm nearly there. Okay.
Yeah, maybe I'm more than 10 seconds behind.
Right.
I've got Dragon Boom Bugs appeared.
Yeah. Okay. So Boomer is the exploding beetle, as you can see. And Dragon Boom Bug is the offspring. So you think there's going to be a recessive gene in there.
Yeah. That's my guess. Yeah.
So if we breed these two together, we should get some exploding beetles.
I don't see the baby yet, but I'm assuming that. Is Dragon Boom Bug is the baby?
Yes.
Oh, right. Okay. Yeah, we should do. Yeah.
Let's see what
I believe
then.
So.
Let's try it. Do you know what? All but one of them are exploding now.
I see.
There we are. Little tip for you guys.
Recessive genes. Yeah. There's no UI for that part. It's all you have to feel that out.
You do recessive genes and inbreeding, essentially.
Luckily, there's no downside to inbreeding.
No. Again, like I say, it's it was normalised by Minecraft, so don't worry about that. Right, okay, we have a bunch of beetles to look at then here. They all explode. Now, what kind of stats are we looking for exploding beetles? I guess we want them to have relatively high health.
Because they don't actually explode. They're not suicide beetles.
So they just make an explosion, but damages.
Yeah.
So we want high health and armour, really, I guess.
It should say somewhere what affects the ability.
Chat's just telling me to move my face down. Give me a sec. But yeah, keep talking.
Somewhere there's that big circle of stats. Actually, if you hover over some things, there's a lot of tooltips. If you hover over the exploding symbol, does it tell you anything?
Yeah,
or does nothing come up with that?
Type self-immolation causes beetle to explode, dealing physical damage to everything around it. Strength powers it, and armor blocks it. So we want high strength. And high armor.
You go.
Yeah. Okay.
Well, a high armor if you're fighting something with immolation.
Immolation does extra damage against destructible objects. Bugs with self-immolation are sturdier and take a bit less damage. Yeah, that figures. Cool. Right. So of these, we really want to. I mean, they've all got fairly uniform strength. I think the one
one thing you might want to look at if you hold down, you can hold down Control.
Yes. To see the genetics. Yeah.
Now, it can be a bit of information overload, and it takes you a long time if you want to go through all of it. And you can optimize your breeding if you go through all of it. But sometimes you can make little choices based on that, because you'll see. Let's say something's got two things might have 40 strength.
Yeah.
But they've got it in different alleles.
Sure.
And you might not want to breed out certain ones. So let's say
I'm holding it down so you can see. Yeah.
You've got Boomer and Dragon Boom Bug.
Mm-hmm.
And let's say they've got in there. Let's pick something. In quickness. The second from the bottom, let's concentrate on that. So you'll see Boomer has got one side, one parent gene has got no blobs in its allele,
yeah.
and then on the right it's got one blob, and then the dragon boom bug has got one blob on the left and 3 blobs on the right. So what you're going to have is on that branch, and they actually come in chunks, but you can't see the chunks because they swap over randomly.
Sure.
But what you have on that particular chunk is you'll get one from the left, one from the right. But one thing that you can do, unfortunately, is you can breed out that nice big triple blob on the right quite easily by replacing it with either of the ones on the left, the 0 or the single blob. So you'll see some of them have actually got the one right in the middle has got no quickness blobs in that one, and then on the left, and then just one on the right. And the problem is then it might have quite high strength because it's doing well in other areas, but as soon as you start breeding that, you've lost that nice triple blob. So what I tend to do is I tend to try and keep, even if I lose one side, I try and keep at least one side maxed out as much as possible. And if you sort of scan your eyes down, you can, without spending too long, you can sort of get a feel for what might be nice to keep. I mean, it'd be good if these numbers showed up on the bottom so you could kind of fast breed like this. I did the first time I tried to breed a load of beetles. I was trying to deal with just the 2 that you get at the start and seeing if I could keep inbreeding them until they were perfect. And I did it with I used paper and pen in the end and just wrote down. I worked my way from the top, from strength to armor, from the top to the bottom, and just kept breeding and breeding until I got each stat perfect.
Gotcha.
It was probably quite inefficient, but you can get 100% within your gene pool if you keep breeding in the right way.
Sure. Of these here, we want to be careful about breeding out certain alleles. From a practical battle point of view.
If we're going for strength, if you just wanted to concentrate on strength, it's probably fairly easy.
Yeah, the top.
I like top middle is
it's top middle, 4th one along.
I'm wondering about the one in the on the left, the second one down on the left. So it's actually the second DNA strand from left to right.
Second one down on the left.
Well, actually, no. Top middle. Top. No. You're right. Top middle's better, isn't it, in strength?
Yeah, just in pure stats.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, because you've got
genetics.
You're almost you've lost. Yeah, you've lost one maximum, but actually, is there any? You've got all of them. I think there is maybe one. If you hold down control again, I've lost it now.
Yeah, I'm holding it down. It'll just take a minute to come back up.
No, there isn't one with all of them. So go with that one. Yeah,
I'll go with that.
It's only missing one. Yeah.
I'm not going to juice those beetles just yet. So. Okay, right. We are naming this after people in chat. So. I'm going to call this one. I'm just looking at chat for people. We've already called one after. We haven't called one Charlie yet. So this is Charlie Boom Boom.
Charlie Boom Boom.
Yep. I'm giving the first name of someone in chat, and then the surname of a portmanteau of the parents. But since this beetle has a parent which is a father and a grandfather, it's it's Boom Boom. Okay.
Cool beetle. Right, so I'm not quite familiar with your nest and your progress at the moment. Should have been following along.
Yeah, just I'll just play for a minute. I'll just put down some stuff for them.
I often run out of goop just breeding over and over, and I have to grind it in the. I tend to grind it in that level that's really fast, and you get.
Is it the second level?
Yeah, with the ants.
With the ants, yeah.
Yeah, and what I'll do is I'll get some beetles with maximum quickness, because after a certain point your beetles are OP. You can just destroy everything anyway.
Yeah.
Get the quickness as high as possible, and then I just use the smallest team you're allowed to use, so minimum group cost.
Okay.
And then just keep running that mission and harvest the eggs and juice them down.
Right.
Mm.
Okay. I'll send some beetles out on foraging missions. Always worth doing every so often.
Yeah, it's good for the XP and good for the goop as well. Oh, I didn't realise for a long time. When did you discover, Mike? If you did discover that you can, you get XP from stroking the beetles.
I did not.
You didn't know that? Do you realise that those blue things that's
I knew
flying down to your level?
I knew
that's
that was
because your cursor goes over the beetle, and I never realised it.
You've just.
And you know when the beetle has all stars coming off it?
Yes.
That means it's full, and it needs to be stroked. It can't get any more full of XP.
Okay. I did not realise that at all.
No, I didn't. I didn't know for a long time. So
Okay.
yeah, if you move the mouse over all of them, you'll get a bunch of XP. Yeah.
I'm assuming that's in the manual.
It would make a lot more sense if the cursor changed and to a stroking hand. Because you used to be able to do that in pets.
Yeah,
Pets,
I'm
cats,
thinking
dogs with a Z.
like black and white.
Yeah.
Okay.
I used to like slapping the cow's belly.
Great. Yeah,
That was the only thing I remember about that game.
Yeah, we're not far off level 6 now, then.
Alright, we'll get a load of delicious bonus stuff for that.
Yeah, I definitely need to put out a bunch of food.
So, to your. Let's have a look at the. Oh, that's nice. Big load of goop. Let's have a look at the map. Let's see where you are. How many levels have you done?
I've only actually finished the 2 levels. I'm having trouble with the 4 mix. I haven't attempted anything else yet. I was kind of put off by the 4 mix.
Let's have a look on the map because I can't remember what the names are.
It's on my screen now. It'll come up. Okay. Okay, we might be back. Okay, we might be back. Okay, I think we are back, Liam.
Oh, I've got my volume's reappeared on YouTube. I can hear you again somehow.
Okay.
Or I just had an echo on Discord possibly.
Yeah, that's probably So sorry about that, everyone. These things happen sometimes when I'm using a mobile to connect. Right, just going to refresh this to reconnect myself to chat. Give me a second. Okay, cool. Yeah. People are saying it's back. Great. Okay, right. Back to the game then. You might want to refresh the stream, Liam, to kind of stop it lagging so much. I don't know.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Yeah.
1 sec.
Okay.
Yeah, I wanted to.
Right. So.
Talk you through.
Oh, it started lagging again.
Really?
Yeah. Oh no, hang on. We might get away with it. It was just half a second then. Do you know what I might do? Because it's doing this, I'm going to drop the... Although it shouldn't really be a bitrate thing. No, I don't know if dropping the bitrate will help. Nah, it might just be an atmospheric thing, you know.
Well, everyone says it's back.
Yeah, people are saying it's back, yeah. Sorry about the quality, guys. It's just part and parcel of 4G streaming.
Right.
Yeah. Right. Okay. Back to it. So, do you think we should maybe redo to Uri's Humus to try and get that on 3-star?
Okay. So you can actually do that one.
Yep.
Without getting into combat at all.
Yeah. So I need quick. Yeah.
You need your fastest beetle, and there's a sequence to it. And the thing is, I'll be lagging too much.
You won't be
to
able
tell you how to do it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So find your quickest beetle. If you click on quickness, on one of the beetles in the beetle bar, it'll sort them by quickness.
Yep. Quickness, where are we? Okay, so but the quickest is Kevin Milanbug.
Right.
Who has a quickness of 53.
Was that 53? That's plenty, Okay. And it's also one of your strongest beetles as well.
Yeah, so that's pretty good. Right, so we'll definitely go with that one then.
Alright, so what you're going to want to do, I'll give you a briefing before you go for it, because otherwise my instructions will be too late.
Yes, the lag won't work then.
So you're going to start, and then you're immediately going to head over to the left. What you want to do is every time you move, double click, and that'll make a non-aggressive move command.
A force move, yeah.
Yeah. The beetles will still break down rocks. They'll still attack rocks, I think.
And that's the objectives here, really, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay.
So you first of all you move them to the bottom left. It's completely clear. There's nothing to worry about, and you can destroy the first rocks.
Mm-hmm.
Then you go up the plank.
Yep.
Which is also in the bottom left, and then wait for all of the spiderlings because they're also coming up the plank from the other side, but they from the northwest.
Okay.
They come up the plank going south.
Okay.
And then they all travel east onto the tire, right?
Okay.
So as soon as they've all gone out of the way, you run as fast as you can north.
Okay.
And get right up into the top left, and you'll get another one there.
I think that's the one that gets us 3 stars, actually.
Well, we still need to get a final one that's over on the right. You've got to get all 3 for the 3 stars.
I do remember them.
But then at the very north of the map, you can actually travel under all of the rubble. Just double click to the top right of the map, and they don't pull anything. And then at the very end, you've just got to run for it. You'll either run past this big spider or a load of spiderlings, and they will attack you. But double click command and just run them all around to the very east side where the final thing is to destroy. And as soon as you've destroyed it, you'll win with 5 stars. Okay,
right. Let's see. let's attempt. Okay, here we go.
Good luck.
We're beginning. Oh, wrong one. Hang on. Hang on a second, Liam. I pressed the wrong thing. I've sent it out on a silly mission.
Oh yeah, I do that sometimes, and then you've lost your favourite beetle.
The worst thing
that happens is it comes back unhappy.
Let's hope it doesn't kill him.
No, he'll be fine. He's strong.
Watch it now.
What's your sec? The thing is, you'll have to nurse him back to
health.
Have you got a second quickest?
He's not doing too bad, actually. He's not super unhappy. Well, I'll just put down some bedding and stuff, and we'll get him back to health in no time. Right, bedding, where we are, and lots of food. Food. Blueberries, my favourite fruit.
It actually, heals him a little bit as well. Perfect.
Okay, so Kevin.
Don't forget to stroke your shiny beetles.
Of course. Yep. We're about to get level 6 now. Come on, level 6.
So close.
Okay, Kevin is back to really happy now. So he's good.
Okay, let's go.
He's good to go, yeah.
You remember the plan,
yes,
right?
I remember the plan. I think it's pretty straightforward. Yep, and the mission is Swarm Be Nimble. Okay. And we are using Kevin. I'll just go with the default number of units for now. It's fine.
Yeah. I mean, I wouldn't go with too few in case you get into a little scrap.
I'll go for 22, which is the standard. Yeah.
Okay.
Right. Let's see how we do. Yeah, Kevin in chat just said,
I'm gonna sit back and watch because anything I see is like 25 seconds late, so you'll have to let me know when you've won.
Okay.
Now, nail biting stuff. This is. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. All right. I see that you're waiting for the Go, 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 go. Yes, yes. Yeah, it started well. So I should be quiet. Should like you tell me what's going on.
Okay, I might get into a bit of a scrap with the spiderlings. It's not too bad. It's not too bad. I can keep out of their way for the most part. It's okay.
I meant to go over the plank.
Oh, I see.
But
Okay.
it's okay.
That's
It's okay. You're fine.
I've only lost a couple.
Yeah.
Right, now we're waiting for a bit.
It's actually a shortcut you've done there. Nicely done.
Where's the? Here's the other one.
You can go through all that rubble at the back. You can actually sneak across. You don't have to wait. You don't have to go that path. They can go over the mountains at the back.
Okay.
Oh, that's lovely. That's lovely. And then just double
Got
click
it,
the
got
last
it,
one, or else
got
you'll
it.
get into a fight.
Got it.
You've got it.
Yeah. That was yeah. Your little plan there was perfect. Okay.
That was nice.
Yeah, it worked. I didn't even follow it completely.
No.
Okay, great. Yeah, we can have. Yeah, we've leveled up. 21 beetles in our nest. We can form up to 4 swarms to defeat our enemies. Our swarms can now be larger, up to 40 beetles. Good lord! Imagine looking after 40 of them.
Yeah. Well, it gets that way.
Yeah. Can save up to 6 beetle appearances. Sure. Okay, great. Well done, Kevin. You did good. Just waiting for the simulation to start. Super. Right, let's put down a bunch of food for him. What do we got? Ooh, a really good medical pillow. I'll keep that. Scratching post. Ah, there we go. You can have a scratching post, lads. Just going to decorate the nest a little. You still there, Liam?
Yeah.
Great. Okay. Right, fantastic. Okay, so Kevin did good. Obviously, he's not very happy. Need to put down some more bedding. And then what's the plan next, boss?
Well, you can go do the other mission.
You think we should?
The one with the toxic waste, yeah.
Yeah, we should do that one.
Did you extract your new eggs? I didn't see.
I haven't undone them yet. No.
Yeah. Let's see what you've got.
Let's see what we got. Okay, so the number 3 egg. Yes, I've got a few eggs that I haven't unboxed. Right. Okay. Let's go for the new
egg unboxing.
Okay. Our new beetle is hatched, and we are going to call this one. Do you know what? We're naming this one after you, Liam, and Liam's Liam's in chat is called Jeff Nevington. So this one is Jeff. This one's just Jeff. Don't have parents, just Jeff.
There's a hairdresser up the road called Just Jeff.
Is there?
Yeah.
What a lovely story, Liam.
That's the end of the anecdote.
Yeah, I was going to say you probably haven't even been in there, have you?
I don't think so.
Cool. Okay, let's have a look at that other mission then.
There is a story. There's a story behind the name of it, though. I think it was hairdressers that he set up with his wife, and it was Jeff's and Jane's or something like that.
Did things
and then in the divorce, he got to keep the hairdressers. There was a fight over it, and then to rub it in, he changed the name to just Jeff's. I think that's how the story goes.
It's not the most exciting of local legends, is it?
Well, when you live in a small village, that's talk of the village.
I guess so. Right. Okay. All beetles happy. Let's just go and do that other mission then. The Lost Beach one. So radiation is the old green.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. We find the brightness of this land harsh. However, the green ooze tickles us, and we want more. Make this happen for us.
I love the level description.
Yeah, it's great. It tickles us.
Right, this one is kind of nasty.
Okay.
Because you do have a big fight that you've got to get through. So you're going to want, I think, to max out your best beetle, just in case, because I don't know what it takes to defeat it.
Okay, right, so we want it, the best beetle as happy as possible.
Yeah.
Okay, so our best one, it's probably Kevin, you know. that we've just sent out. But we do have a couple of exploding beetles as well. But they're probably better as part of a team, aren't they?
Can you have more than one? You can have 2 on this, yeah.
In which case, an exploding beetle and a powerful beetle.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah, we can have 2. You're right. Okay, so we're going to go for. I'm going to leave it a while. Actually, I'm going to make sure that Kevin and I think it's Charlie Boom Boom are the 2 I'm taking out. Kevin the Land Bug and Charlie Boom Boom. So I'll make sure they're all at maximum happiness. Charlie Boom Boom is. We've just got to get Kevin back up to health because he's just been on a mission. So put down some stuff for them. Lots of food we have. They've got scratching posts and entertainment. Put down another pet. I've got a lot of pet rocks. You tend to end up with a lot of them.
I mean, keep an eye on your food. Those chilies are really fancy, and they do have time limits on them.
Okay, so don't put them down too regularly.
Yeah. I mean, put them down when they're hungry. But yeah, because you might have lost some to like the timer's running out on them.
Okie dokie. Okay, cool.
You can never tell the difference between the rock and rubbish bags. And rubbish bags appear sometimes.
Yeah, you just got to mouse over them.
Right, so for this one, I'm guessing you've started the mission, or are we still in the nest?
I'm just waiting for Kevin to get a bit happier.
Ah, right, I see. Yeah.
So yeah, it won't be too much longer.
Yeah, they go between really happy and just a bit happy because I don't know. It takes them a while to get from where they're going to where they want to go, or I mean, no one really knows what's going on in the mind of a beetle.
Yeah, they're putting lots of explosions in chat. They're anticipating the explosions. So, yeah.
Oh, well, actually, in this mission, some of the enemies are exploding beetles as well. So
Yikes! Well, let's avoid them.
yeah, you can avoid them. I think towards the end.
Okay. Okay. Right. Kevin is. Oh, he's happy enough, and then Charlie Boom Boom's very happy.
He'll do.
He'll do. Let's have a go. Okay. We are going with Kevin and. Where are you? Where are you, Boom Boom? Okay. Right. What do you think? It's going to cost us 200 goop for the standard 25 units each. I'm assuming that's like a suggested balance thing, or is it just right in the middle? Does it do that?
It's just right in the middle. I mean, first attempt, I'd max them out. I mean, it's actually quite a lot of goop, but that first win, I think you get some goop.
Okay, right. So, let's max them out. Yeah.
Yeah, I wouldn't be stingy until you got a feel for it.
Gotcha. Okay, right. Let's go for it. Let's just see how we do.
All right. So what I'm going to suggest when you do this one is, there's a spider in the bottom left guarding an egg.
Okay.
Don't attack it. You need to get 2 eggs, I think, to complete the mission.
Okay.
You only have to actually kill a group of beetles that's sort of just to the south and to the right, to the east of the spider. That's like your gateway to the rest of the mission. If you can kill them,
okay,
you can sort of snipe all of the eggs you want and get 2 out of 3 stars without killing everything.
Okay.
So see.
Okay, so eggs. Where I'm just got it paused while I'm listening to you. So you're suggesting I go down to begin with?
Yeah. So there's 3 eggs on the map, and all you have to do is run over them to collect them, and you can get the second level, the 2-star objective, if you collect all 3 eggs, right? So the tactic is similar to in the last mission where you double-click move command, and you just run past things that would be able to kill you and just grab the eggs. And
then once I've got the 2 eggs, I guess it's I can just go and try and.
You need 3. You get all 3 eggs and then start killing stuff. And then because you get 2 stars for 3 eggs. The only problem is there's some beetles that are guarding the sort of entrance to the rest of the mission, so you have to get into one fight right at the beginning, and it's just to the east of the spider, southeast of where you start.
Okay, you have 2 swarms in this mission. Each swarm is directed by a separate. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to have to just click the swarms manually because I'm left-handed. I don't want to talk to the spider, really, do I? Yeah, we should be okay getting rid of these. There we go. Here we've got some nice explosions for November the 5th. Happy Guy Fawkes, guys.
You've gone straight after the spider. You've bugged the spider. The spider's extremely dangerous.
I've left it. I realised quite quickly. Yeah. It's alright, we didn't lose many. Okay, where's our second one? The second egg.
Right, okay, so you actually got... Did you get the first egg?
Yeah,
the spider was going. Did you manage to actually grab it?
Yeah.
Oh, right. Nice. The second one's just there. Yeah, you can see that.
Yeah, I'm just going to snipe that without getting into a fight.
And then you can actually... You should have the 2 eggs now. Have you not got 2?
No.
Because you should have got the basic... You didn't get the one by the spider. Let's have a look at the spider. Pan back to the spider. Let's have a look at the spider.
There you go. I've got 2 eggs now. So I won't fail the mission.
Right, see if you can get the one by the spider. I think you haven't picked it up.
No, I completely missed it. We'll try again. But I have at least, you know, I'm not going to outright fail this mission.
No, but even if you've only got 1 beetle left, you can get it. Just you don't get into a fight with anything other than run for it.
Yeah.
Fortunately, you're about to run past a pack.
That's alright. I've still got a few beetles left.
You still got them left. I haven't seen the outcome of the battle yet. 3 you've made it out alive.
I think it's a bit more than 3 actually.
Oh yeah, 6. You got 6 left, and they're really low on health. Right, you got to get past that spider and get to the egg.
Okay, so I've got the second.
Ah, very nice.
I'm not going to get the spider. Obviously, I'll just die at this point. But...
Yeah, I mean, I think your beetles are quite weak for this level, but
But at least
But now you've got those new ones. You need to breed in those serious new stats you've got.
Yeah.
You got some from this mission. You got some from the last mission. You get those mixed in. You can get your strength up to like 60, 65 plus.
Nice. Right. So let's have a look at the eggs that we just got then. Eggs. Right. So eggs we just got from that mission. You have accumulated 5 eggs. You should hatch as many as you can, then breed the offspring you collect. Yeah. Okay, yep. I'll just hatch these beetles now. Okay, the one we just got. I'm just choosing someone from chat. We have... Let's have a look. Hoff. Hoff was here briefly earlier on, so Hoff Nerd. There you go. So let's have a look at Hoff Nerd's stats. Hoff Nerd has very high ferocity.
My favourites are always.
I'm just going to open all the eggs. Yeah.
Yeah, go for it. I like strength, quickness, and health are my favourites. The other ones probably better. They seem ferocity and perception's actually quite good for the first mission, but it tends to go up anyway. Perception's like your scan distance.
Yes, yeah. How their initiative. Yeah. Okay, I'm just scrolling through chat to get names of people for all of these beetles. Who else we got? Hoff says, "Uh-oh." Fortunately, because I've had to refresh the thing a few times, I've missed a few people, but that's fine. I will call this one.
They say something, and you'll get a beetle.
Yeah. The final one is going to be called Aiden. Okay, there you go. I've hatched all the beetles. Now I just need to put a bunch of stuff out for them to keep them happy. We're a bit low on food, actually. I should probably send some out on foraging missions.
Yeah.
Do we only have foraging missions in our nest? Or do more appear later?
Oh, no. What you have to do is, if you send Beetle to explore a zone that you've already explored, it'll uncover more missions.
Gotcha.
In fact, you can explore your home, and you should uncover some more. That should be like really low risk. So you just look at the binoculars and send someone that's good at exploring.
Yep. Okay, I'm doing that.
Now, I wonder what would happen when you ran out of food. I've never ran out of food before.
Well, I'm sure it's possible to come back from it, but it did happen to me on my first run because I wasn't really looking after them as well as I should have done. And it would have been a real grind to come back up from every beetle being super unhappy. Them failing almost every mission they go out on. Like, ugh.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, right. Bunch of beetles going out on missions, so I'll speed up time. Who's come back? Okay, I think that's probably all we want to play today, level-wise, Liam. We'll do a little bit more breeding, and then we'll do this. Yeah. Then we'll do this key giveaway.
All right. Yeah.
And then sure. We'll call it. That'll be about the 2-hour mark, I think, which is about what I wanted to do for this stream. I think.
Brilliant.
Okay, mostly.
I mean, if you want to start getting out to a few more missions, you've probably got a good grind of breeding ahead of you now.
Yeah.
We've used the tricks to get those eggs, but now there's some serious breeding that needs to happen.
It's breeding time. Yeah. Okay, they need more food. They're hungry. Good. Right. Okay. I'm just waiting for them to be happy because it's cheaper to breed them when they're happier, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. Yeah. And definitely, unless you're really impatient. I mean, I get impatient. I breed them when they're babies. I just breed the babies and take the goop hit, and then farm the goop. that's the situation I ended up in.
I'd love to hear that sentence out of context. Yeah.
I was a breeding junkie. I'd just breed the babies. I'd just keep going until there was no goop left.
Thanks for joining us, Aidan. Thanks for joining us. Okay, right. Cool. Right, bit of breeding then. Okay. Who shall we breed and what shall we breed for? Which stats did you say, Lou?
I mean, you need to go for they're all good. My favourite is strength, quickness and health.
I've just accidentally bred one.
Oh, well,
that's fine. Yeah.
It happens. It does happen.
Yeah, it's fine. What have they got there? Oh, there's a nice turquoise beetle that has very high perception. I'll keep that one. Why not?
Go for it.
And I'm going to name this one SV because I'm just looking in chat. SV Victor Mike. Okay.
I mean, what you can do is I don't know what the best approach is when you're not counting all the allele like blobs. There must be a way of sort of casually doing it and getting them gradually better each time.
Yeah. By the way, I'm not seeing any unique alleles.
No, they're only if you started juicing your beetles, they'd appear. So the unique ones are just when you've got those bars, the blobs left and right,
yeah,
and you've got those blue lines that show the limits.
Yes.
If you've only got one that's maxed on one side,
yeah,
if there's only one beetle that's got a particular that's touching that blue bar, that one's a unique allele. And as soon as you breed it into another beetle, the blue star disappears.
Gotcha. Okay, right. Yeah, that's how it works. Yeah, because I did do some breeding and they disappeared. I was a bit kind of disconcerted. So that's nothing to worry about, though. Yeah. Okay.
No. It's supposed to be like a helper to stop you making a mess.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a bit like where did he go? I like my blue star.
Yeah, they're quite nice. You know, it'd be nice if there was some sort of super
fine.
boost
Yeah, that's fine
mutation,
then.
but that's
Right.
not how it works, unfortunately.
so let's-
You got two. What you'll notice if when you've uncovered eggs from missions, if you've only just completed the mission, you got a new egg. They'll always have, or almost always have, unique alleles because each egg is supposed to add something new to your gene pool.
Yeah.
So when you see some with like 3 or 4, it's probably one of the eggs you just opened.
Okay. Right. Okay. We are going to breed for. I don't think we've already got several exploding beetles, including Jeff, the one named after you, Liam.
Oh, very nice.
Yeah. We've got Charlie Boom Boom and Boomer. And also Hoffnerd and Tom are exploding beetles. We've got a lot of them. Blimey. So we're going to have a lot of if we want to breed. Yeah. Okay. Armour is a good thing. I'm just trying to think about the ultimate exploding beetle now.
Armor is not required for the exploding beetle. It's required to defend from enemy exploding beetles.
True, but if they're in a group, which they always are, the explosion harms nearby friendly beetles as well.
Right. Okay, very good point.
So I think armor is a good start for an exploding beetle.
That makes sense.
So armor, strength, and what else did it say? Yeah, strength powers it and armour blocks it. So yeah, it's armour and strength are the two main ones we want, really. So
okay.
So the strongest beetle we have at the moment is probably still 40, 50. Kevin Malambug has 50.
We need to breed it in with...
But it's a recessive gene.
Yes, we'll have to do two
levels of breeding. So yeah, so if we breed that one with who's got the best armour, I think it's Boomer. Yeah, Boomer has the best armour. We sort by armour. Yeah, Boomer and Tom. Tom is also an exploding beetle. And has identical stat. They have identical stats, so I'm going to use Boomer anyway because he's happier. So we go with Boomer and sort by strength Kevin and see what we get. If I'm just going to show you their genetics, Liam. I'm holding it down now. So it's like the health one here. Is the implication with Boomer has 2 completely missing alleles, whereas Milan on the opposite side has 2 completely full alleles.
So you're gonna get the best you can hope for is a full and an empty.
And an empty, or a full.
In fact, they should all be a full and an empty in that case.
Full and a 1, actually.
Yeah. All right.
Let's see what we get. They're all nice colours. That's the generational thing coming in. They're all similar-ish colours that don't resemble the parents too much. Okay, so we've got 3 exploding beetles. None of them with superior stats.
Well, that's okay because sometimes what I do is I'll just take one and then breed it back with the strongest parent again.
Yeah. So let's take. Yeah, which one's actually the best? Let's take top right, and then breed it back with Kevin Milan.
Yeah, that's got the highest strength and armor, hasn't it? Yeah.
Yes. Okay, so let's keep that one. And this one is going to be named. I think I've run out of names of people in chat. So let's start naming this one after Slug Disco people. We've already got a Jeff. Let's have a Liam.
Okay.
Okay, and then let's. It's going to cost a bit more, but let's just immediately breed that one. Breeding, where we are. Liam back with Kevin Milanbog. And see how we do. No exploding beetles then, unfortunately. But yeah, we'll have to do it again.
Keep it.
Won't we? Yeah, well, we're going to have to keep it. Okay, Strength 50. Oh, we've got a strength 50 again.
Just you get the best. Get the one with the best like strength and armor, and then rebreed it with an exploder, and you'll get.
Okay. Okay, so yeah, let's then take this one and the best exploder again, which is probably at this point Charlie, I think. Yes, Charlie.
Boom boom.
I'm locked out of breeding this one. It's probably too young.
No, it might be because you've got. Have you got too many beetles?
Breeding is unavailable. Either you cannot have more beetles at your current level, or you don't have enough goop.
You got to start juicing. Got to start juicing, mate.
I thought it said we can have up to 40 beetles.
I mean, that seems like
Yeah,
I thought that seemed like a lot. I don't know if you capped lower than that. What I tend to do at this point
I've got a juice anyway. Yeah.
Sort by your favourite stat, like strength.
Yep.
And then scroll right over to the very right.
Yeah, we have.
And then just start juicing. As long as you don't have a unique allele.
Yeah, let's have a look. Yeah, no, you were short-lived, SV Victor Mike, but it is time to juice you. You were here for maybe 2 minutes.
Oh, you can you can use the scroll wheel, or you can actually drag and throw that scroll bar. You don't have to keep clicking on the arrow.
Okay. Yeah,
that speeds you up.
I get you. Okay, and we've bred the original beetles a bunch now, so I don't mind getting rid of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's juice them.
You've got to start juicing eventually. Can't keep everybody.
Yeah, where's
and they use up a lot of food. I mean, you don't really want to be maxed out a lot of the time.
True. Okay, I'm just getting rid of the original beetles. Yeah, we've bred anything we wanted from them already. Okay, so we should be able to breed again now. So let's go back to our breeding page and let's breed the one we just got, which I named John, with Charlie Boom Boom. See what we get. We should have some exploded beetles. There'd be something very wrong if we don't here. Yeah,
am I John's father?
Yes. And his grandfather.
It's the Beetle Uprising way.
It is. Okay, we've got a couple of good exploders here. We've got one with 50 strength and health, which is pretty nice. Yeah, that's definitely the one to keep.
They all look quite nice. There's one with high resistance as well, but no, they're all good.
We haven't got any bad beetles here. There's no negative stats. Yeah, I'll just go for the one with the two best stats, I think. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Okay, and this one I'm going to call SV again, just because I feel bad. SV John Boom. It should have been SV John Boom the Second. I don't know. Or just SV the Second John Boom. Right. Okay. Cool. We've got a decent exploder beetle there. So that'll call us for the gameplay. I think today, guys. We've played for nearly 2 hours. Liam's taught me a lot about the missions and basically that you've got to do a lot of breeding. I've always been a bit afraid of breeding, but I've got to get my hands dirty in beetle juice, really, haven't I?
Exactly. In dirty and goop.
Dirty and goop. Let's. I'm just going to put a couple of things down for them, and then we'll save the game, and we'll do. Feel free to stick around if you like, Liam. But I'm going to do the little randomly generated lottery thing. I'm just going to give people, a random number and get Google to give me a.
Yeah, sounds good.
Cool. Yeah, we'll do that for 2 people. Okay. Anyone in chat who would like a copy of Empire State?
No,
not that one. Of Beetle Uprising. This is a Beetle Uprising stream. All you have to do to say that you're listening is type in all caps, "I would like it," in all caps. And anyone who does that, I will assign you a random number, and we have 2. Let me just save this game.
You've set something off, Mike.
Have I? You guys.
I would like it in all caps. Sounds like something a beetle would say.
It does. Right, okay. I'm just going to leave Beetle Uprising open, but when I click off the screen to do stuff, the music will stop. So I will therefore play some more background music I have saved in a file. Okay, guys, right. I'm just going to assign... I've got a little text file open now, and I'm going to assign everyone who said they would like it a number. Okay. 1 for Milan. 2 for Charlie. Hoff Nerd, you already have a copy. We know this. So you're disqualified.
That's awful, isn't it? We should have lollipops.
Dragon already has a copy.
Already have a copy.
SV already has a copy. Is there anyone else who'd like to join in? Because if not, we've got 2 people there, and they can have a copy.
No, there's three. There's 3. There's Milan, Victor, and Charlie all said they'd like it.
Oh yes, sorry, I do apologise, Victor. I nearly skipped you there, but it would feel a bit bad to give it to 2 out of 3.
Is there nobody else?
We have 15 people watching. Wait, is this for ear to you? No, it's not. No, it's not, Victor. No, it's for Beetle Uprising. I don't think we've done an EOTU stream where I gave some keys away for that yet. Cool. Never mind then. You don't want a copy of Beetle Uprising.
Oh, right. No. He's already got EOTU. He's after Beetle Uprising.
Leanne, Charlie, and Victor. Victor says never mind then.
Oh, right. Okay.
No,
okay.
you can have it. We're just giving away a game. Yeah, we don't have many entrants here, but we do have 15 people watching. I'm just wondering if a lot of people have just kind of zoned out or have gone to do something else.
Or they've all got Beetle Uprising.
Already got, yeah. If you're watching a Beetle Uprising stream,
yeah, you might have it. You might be desperate to know what you're supposed to do to get past the 4th level. All right, Off Nerd, if you want to give a copy to a friend, say the magic words that you would like it.
Yeah. I would like to fill it out to at least 5 people if we can. Okay, there we go. We have Hoff Nerd who would like a copy for a friend.
SV would kind of like.
I'll put you in as well, SV. Okay, right. Okay, I'm going to Google now to get Google has a lovely built-in random number generator. So,
back when I worked in Hanover, if we wanted random numbers, sometimes we'd buy them.
Oh, you mean like a true random?
There's places you can buy random numbers where you know they're actually random.
Yeah, I know there's a place that does it based on atmospheric noise, and another place that does it based on radioactive decay.
Exactly.
Which are much more random than just a pseudo-random algorithm. Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah.
Makes sense.
To be in the random number business.
Absolutely. Important for lots of things. Okay. Right. Okay, where are we? Back to it. Okay, I am pressing the generate button, and the number I have got is 2.
Who's that then?
Number 2 is, where is my thing again? Number 2 is Charlie.
Well done, Charlie.
Charlie, you have won it. I've yet to work out. You little bug. Do you have a copy of Beetle Uprising? Just a few people are saying, I'm back now. Okay, Charlie has a copy.
Oh, yeah, he doesn't want it.
I'm not doing giveaways again.
He already said he doesn't want it.
Right, I'll press...
He doesn't want it because he doesn't have a friend. That's really quite...
Right, I'm pressing the button again then. Okay, random number generator coming up again.
Sorry, Charlie, sorry.
Okay, the number is 1.
1.
Which is Milan. Milan?
Victor,
you there?
Victor, you must still be on the list. I think you're
Victor, you are still on the list.
Number 3.
So Milan gets a copy.
Oh, Ice Paw wants in.
Yep, Milan gets a copy. So we've got one more to give away. So I'm just going to remove okay, Ice Paw. I'm just going to remove Milan because he's already had it. I'm going to remove Charlie because he doesn't want it. So we've got Victor, Hofnerd, and Ice Paw this time. Okay? Yes, Victor, you are still on the list.
Did SV want it, or was that? Or was it kind of like it, but eh? I don't know. I don't know if that's strong enough.
I think SV has said he already had a copy. So yeah.
Oh right, see, okay.
Okay, so the numbers this time are 3, 4, and 5. Victor for 3, 4 for Hofnerd, 5 for Ice Paw. Okay, and I'm putting in the random generator between 3 and 5, and the number we generate is 3. So that goes to Victor.
Very nice. Well done, Victor.
Okay.
How do you actually do this now? Can you open like a chat or something?
I think what I can do is those 2 users. I will have a look at their YouTube pages and send them a message because you can do that.
Oh,
that's
nice.
if I can work out how to do your YouTube pages. I don't even have... Oh, where were you guys about 5 minutes ago? Milan, can I send you my Steam profile? Yes, you can. Although it's not a gift. It's not a gift that I'm giving over Steam. It's a key you'll need to activate through Steam. So email is better. But now that I can't really say this, publicly. But yeah, I've got it. It's Milan and Victor. As soon as we end the stream now, I'll sort it out. I'll work out how to contact you. Okay, guys. Thank you for joining us for a couple of hours of Beetle Uprising. / trying to give away a couple of copies of Beetle Uprising. Yeah, maybe if one day we somehow get mega numbers in a stream, I might do another giveaway. But it's a bit awkward when there's low numbers. Right.
That was still fun.
Yeah. Okay. We'll end the stream.
See you, everybody.
Milan,
happy breeding.
Yeah. Milan and Victor, I will contact you as soon as the stream ends. I'll work out how to do it. Cool. Okay. Yeah. Thanks everyone for joining. I'll be back. Maybe I think Sunday I'll carry on my playthrough, and we've got a lot of breeding to do on Sunday. Okay. Thanks everyone.
Bye.
Bye bye.
Are we still live?
Yes, Liam, we are.
Oh.
I'm ending it now.
Okay, I'm going for dinner.